Rachel. Welcome today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to teach you how to make nut milk, different kinds of nut milk, so that you can stop stealing baby cow's milk. We have a couple different ways of making it. One of the most easy, time-free ways of making it is to make oat milk. So I take the Vitamix or whatever blender you have, and I just pour probably about a cup of oats. And then you want to fill it up with really high quality water. And you want to put for about 1 cup of oats or hemp seeds, you want to put about double, so like maybe 2.5 cups of water. This is about right, if you can see the amount of oats on the bottom, that much. So it's about 3 times actually the amount of water.
Oh yes, that's good.
So normally with oat milk, what you can do is just add water to it and kind of let it sit for a few hours. Then it soaks up even more of the oaty flavor. But in order to just like make it quick, if you don't have much time, this is a really, really great way of doing it.
Do you soak it and then rinse it and then use different water, or do you use the water that you blended it with?
So with oats, you can use the water that you either soak it with or just add to the blender. So like this, I'm going to use this water. And it's the same with hemp seeds. You can just put the hemp seeds in the blender, add water, and blend, and it's done. It's like the easiest thing ever. Now with the other kinds of nuts, with almonds, you want to soak them. You want to soak almonds for 4 hours and then rinse them. Rinse the water because all of the excess water has all the tannins in them. You don't want to drink that. So you want to let them soak for 4 hours, rinse out the water, and then let them soak for another 4 hours, rinse that water again, and then add again like 2 to 3 times the amount of water to the blender. So then they're all like clean and clear almonds and ready to go.
But today we're making oat milk.
And today we're making oat milk, and I'm going to probably add some hemp seeds just because I really like the flavor of hemp seeds. And I brought these other things to show that because I get a little crazy with my oat milk and add a bunch of different things. So sometimes I'll add coconut manna, which makes it taste super creamy and just like a shake. So sometimes I'll add that. Also we have coconut shreds. I'm gonna add a little bit of these. So I add some coconut shreds. And then we also have flax seeds here, which are extremely good for you, and they are high in essential fatty acids and omegas 3 and 6, I believe. So I usually add some flax as well. You can make just flax seed. It almost resembles like peanut butter. So it's got a little bit of that flavor to it, so it's really good. And then you're adding a bunch of essential fatty acids, which are essentially oils, actually. But I also want to say that it is open for what you like, because I really like coconut. Sometimes I get crazy with it. Other times I'm like, I want it more nutty.
You get crazy with the coconut?
I know, I do. Should I say that on there? That like, you know.
Yeah, that you get crazy. Sometimes you get crazy with the coconut. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's rolling. I'm just leaving it rolling.
I like to be super nutty. So sometimes. The other times I'm like coconut only.
Yeah.
And then other times I'm like pumpkin.
But coconut is a nut. And then you have seeds.
You're a nut. You know what? I'm doing all of it all at once. And then I'm also putting major medicine in here. So one of the things that I add every time, you gotta add some pink or whatever kind of really good quality sea salt. So pink Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. So you do like a little pinch of sea salt, which is extremely good for you. It's got electrolytes and really good minerals. I also add nutmeg, which is really, really good for you. It's a good cleanser, blood cleanser. And again, it's really open to interpretation for what you like. Some people don't like nutmeg. Some people love nutmeg, love cinnamon. I love all of it, so I put probably more than the average person.
Cinnamon's delicious.
You forgot. I love it too. I know. It's good stuff. And then I also add some vanilla extract, give it a little bit of a vanilla flavor. And then here's some cardamom. Did I already add this? So cardamom is super good for you as well. So all of these things that I'm adding to this are actually have their own properties, healing properties. Cardamom is a seed. It's this tiny little seed, and it's really, really good for you. It has a strong flavor. If you've ever had a chai tea, it's the flavor. Here, go ahead and smell it. Okay, my song. So I had a song. It's called Rachy Spice, because basically I put these in like everything. Nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, cardamom, nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, allspice, Rachy. What do you get when you mix them all together, you get superfoods in your body. All the minerals and nutrition that you need to succeed. Raise your vibration high to the sky. Bring your roots down low into the ground. Connecting with your food and giving thanks to every single piece of medicine that is in here. Red cheese nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, allspice. Red cheese spice, red cheese spice. That's a song. For, it's good medicine. We're not just making like amazing. I know, I'm crazy. Oh, that's the other one, turmeric. So
Somebody said turmeric.
Yeah, so I add turmeric as well to a lot of things because it's a major anti-inflammatory, and everyone has, different parts of their body that are inflamed at any given time, and so it's just helps you so much to just like relax the muscles, relax the parts there. Yeah, if you could. And then I'll explain also, I also love to add cayenne pepper to a lot of things. Some people don't like it, but it's got a little bit of that, that spice to it, and cayenne pepper is an analgesic. So cayenne is a pain reliever and also moves the blood throughout the body, helps getting things moving and flowing really well, helps get the blood, build strong blood as well. It's like a blood builder. And I actually I had this crazy cut on my leg. Good. I had this crazy cut on my leg, and I used this like every day. I made a crazy tea, super strong, and I had no pain at all. I didn't take any Advil, Tylenol, nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of cayenne. I won't make it too spicy for all of you. I don't know how spicy you like things.
Really spicy.
Okay. And then turmeric, I make it a little bit, add this, and it's like a golden milk because it turns it a little bit golden, and it's super good for you. It's like a golden shower. And then you can add different things like sweetener. I never use sugar, like period, I don't use sugar. So what I do use is I either do dates, which is what we have here as an option, but I didn't soak them. What you want to do with the dates is you want to soak them for a few hours before so they get really soft, so then they break up into it even more easily.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, but what I have right now is stevia that's ready to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple drops. 1, 2, 3.
What's stevia?
1, 2, 3. So stevia is made from a plant. Stevia is
Stevia?
Stevia, stevia is a plant. It's a beautiful plant, and it grows from the earth. It is quite green. And you harvest the plant, and you dry it, and you grind it down, and you turn it into a liquid. You make an extraction with alcohol, grain alcohol, and it is a natural sweetener. So, I believe that is everything I'm going to add for this. I wanted to show you as well, this is cacao powder, so if you want to make a chocolate milk, you just add a couple tablespoons of cacao powder and make it a super yummy chocolate milk. And cacao is absolutely amazing. It has vitamins A, B, E, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron. Basically amazing. It also has antioxidants, flavonoids, and theobromine. Super freaking good for you. So basically,
Can you give a shout out to Imlikesh?
and let me just give a shout out to Imlikesh Organics because their stuff is amazing, of the highest quality. These are really, really good people, and I totally support them and what they're doing. And it's eco-friendly projects as well, equal social products. They give back 5% of all of their products. The way that cows are raised, they take up, in order to survive and live and thrive in America, they drink a lot of water and they eat a lot of food and they release a lot of gas. 1 ton of water for 1 pound of beef that is produced. So it's pretty ridiculous the amount of waste that happens when we are consuming meat.
So it's not sustainable, so instead we're going to learn how to make nut milk.
So it's not sustainable at all. So instead we are learning how to make nut milk so that we can not have to use that. So the thing in everything, and a lot of the medicine that I've been studying, it's all about balance in everything. Balance in the things that you intake, balance in your life with spiritual and having fun and playing and just like all about balance. So it's about finding a balance as well with the earth. And we're giving back to her just as much as we're taking. And for a very long time we've been taking way too much.
So this is a way to give back, and let's continue with the nut milk lesson.
Okay, so I'm gonna blend it. This is everything. All right. Okay, so now, oh no. So now we're adding a little bit of ice so that it can be a little bit cold because I'm not putting it right in the refrigerator, which is what I normally do. So now I'm going to blend it on low. You want to start on low and then slowly go up in speed. Oh, right? Oh no, I forgot a bit. Like a yummy nut milk. It's gonna nourish you, satisfy your craving for creamy, healthy goodness. Take a minute to kind of just appreciate all of the amazing medicine that is in here, because this just got some incredible stuff, and it's going to nourish your body in the highest and the best way.
Okay, yes, very good. Oh yeah, creamy.
All right. So here's to this amazing, nutritious, delicious superfood milk that's going to nourish your body in the highest and the best way. Cheers! To life! Okay. So I really enjoy it the way it is. I just pour it and I think it's perfect. It's got all the pulp in it, which is super good for you to be able to ingest all those last little bits. But if you so choose, you like it to be really smooth, you can take a strainer, pour it through the strainer, and drink it that way. Or you can take a cheesecloth, put it in the cheesecloth, and squeeze it out. So that is the amazing superfood nut milk. I hope you all learned how to make your own stuff today and get to go home and make amazing, healthy, nutritious milk. Yay!